intensity in this practice today. This is a Carrollton band.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Carrollton High School Trojan Band.
This is a Carrollton band.
They work so hard.
There's such a privilege for all of us to be out here.
It just feels good to be in the Carrollton High School band and just say that we're really good. When you're out on the field, your heart's beating.
Help me, help me.
Know their music, they need to learn it now instead of out on the field.
Indoor, we work on the music and we focus more on the music instead of marching.
Indoors, if there's a certain part in the music that I can't play, then that's the time I can look at my music, because outside we really need to work on tempos and stuff.
So self-conscious, you know, with that thing right in my It's one thing to go see a play or a musical, and you go, and they don't just say the words, they actually perform it and make you feel like you're there. We need that showmanship in the show.
This year it's very important. We have like tons of solos and runs this year.
Most of the bands think that we don't do that because we stay in here and they be outside, but we know more than they do in our music and all that. So my friend, Mr. Billy Crystal, call him.
What? I'd like to know that one of every 5 people in this school is in marching band.
It's awesome. It's a whole lot of people are playing with us, and they're going through the same stuff that we are.
It helps tremendously to know that there's 207 other people that is backing you up.
On the outside of the circle. Oh, God.
Thanks, Kim.
My bad.
Look at that!
Learn the cactus flag work today. Everybody get a cactus flag.
Kim, she's real fun. She gives us, a lot of energy, and she keeps us disciplined, and she keeps us doing what we need to do.
5, 6, 7, 8. Turn 2, 3, 4.
Kim's an awesome person, and anything she tells us, it's for the good of our team.
Kim is always telling us she's not here to blow sunshine up our butt, so.
It's a big difference from anything I've ever tried before. I've always done like sports and stuff like that, but it's really fun because everyone's really helps me a lot, and that's good.
Work hard today, guys. 2 more rehearsals. We take this show on the road. Here we go.
Get your game face on.
Forward, march!
What we're doing on here?
Trying to keep it set up and right in course. It's just like warm-up, marching basics.
Just concentrate. Toes up, walking forward, on your toes, marching backwards.
Define good marching for me.
Toes up, and roll your feet.
Just helps you keep your playing smooth. When you roll your toes, it just makes it all smoother.
Your feet right with the drum line. Listen to their beat.
Focus probably has to be at least 65% of everything that we do, because if you're not focused on your show, then your mind starts wandering and you don't hit your sets, and you don't do the horn flashes like you're supposed to, and you're not with the band together.
How do you stay focused out here during practice?
Well, mostly I just have to watch Trineva, because she's the one that does all the hand work, and if you watch her, you're with the band.
3, 4, down, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4, down.
We must have a positive attitude, so we're always willing to keep on going. We're always willing to go back and do something else that might need to be fixed.
I think it's important to have a positive attitude out here because just if we don't work as a team and we can't get anything done.
Why must I work as a team?
To achieve great things. Competition gets us better ratings, just make us feel good out here.
There's a great deal expected of you. You know, you're expected to be a leader and everything, and it's, I don't know, I'm still trying to soak it all in.
Not a sex slate or anything, but just trying to be a good example for the other people in the drum line.
Justin, address!
Just have to keep trying, working hard for the next festival that we have.
We are forming a workup circle in order to tune and to get our instruments to where we all sound alike.
What was that all about, George was just doing?
It was our horn flash.
No, explain to me, why do you do that?
Because it's a good effect, and it looks good in the show when everybody goes up at the same time.
Be sure and to nail these horn flashes is really important. It's got to pop into place so it looks really snappy, and if you're just kind of doing it halfway, it doesn't look good.
We're working real hard after school and every day, and we get out here. It's what it's all for.
The Carrollton Band's all about commitment, working together as a team to set a goal to win, to entertain the crowd.
We're just here and we work hard for what we do. We win, we entertain.
And yeah, I agree.
Flag, this is what you get. This is how you get it. Zoom in on this puppy. Zoom in on this puppy. Big muscle. Flags are so heavy at one end. That's why they have weights in them sometimes to make it go around. But we have to have these strong muscles to make them go. Shut up. Okay. It's all because of Kim. It's all Kim. Kim works us so hard. It's not difficult work. She's not here to blow sunshine up our butt.
Okay, get your foot up just a little bit. Start with the dog. 1, 2, 3, down. Real.
How much do you think? How much are you worth here?
I'm worth, over $1 million too, yeah.
Over $1 million.
Yeah.
Why so much?
Because just all this work and everything. Yeah.
It's very important because if we don't warm up, then sometimes we won't remember some of our work.
The idea is to go around in a circle, and as you're going around in a circle, you're spinning in just a waltz. It's cute, that's right. It's cute. It's cute.
What would I like to know that y'all do improve every time y'all work out there?
Well, I think it just encourages us to keep practicing harder and harder because then we'll get better and better every time.
So you've got to learn to do your show whether you have hash marks or not. You do it by body position.
I usually practice pretty hard. Sometimes it's hard to when you're tired and stuff, but we usually try really hard.
Marching band within 25 years is going to help me to be more disciplined and to be more able to work with teamwork or whatever.
In 25 years, a lot of the band stuff, you have to deal with a lot of responsibility, and I think I'll be more capable of being responsible for things.
I think band will help me in life. It'll help me to communicate better with people, because right now I have more friends than I usually did.
Well, I'm planning on working with marching bands as a career when I grow up and get out of college. So it plays a pretty big part if I'm trying to do that. So just got to keep getting better.
I'm Chris, and the answer to that question is it's helped me to learn to interact with other people and be real nice with other people.
Do something crazy for us.
We don't have any goats.
Spirit fingers! Spirit fingers!
I'm the only boy in the pit. And nobody knows. That's why we call them the Ed.
True.
Nobody.
And it's not all that fun with all those girls either.
Oh, tell me about the girls.
They're all crazy.
They all crazy.
They got problems, I'm telling you.
Y'all, hey,
Even though I'm not going to London, I think it's very important that all the kids in band do go, and it's going to be a life-changing experience for everybody.
I think it's just great that we were invited. There's only 10 bands going from the United States, and I think it's great that we're going to represent Carrollton, and it's going to be really fun. We're going to have a bunch of fun time and everything. So.
Practice is a lot harder. It's like you have to get stuff fixed, you know, because this is where you get everything fixed. Some days it's kind of hot, some days it's just right, and some days it can get all crazy.
I'm 29. She's.
I'm 37.
What's it like being over 30 and still in marching band?
It's a little difficult on my career at Walmart, but you know, I'm really working at trying to get manager this month, so it may just happen.
And considering the fact I'm so buff and I work in construction, you know, I can lift things really easily with one hand. It's hard, but I can do it. We'll stick a stick up so it's rainy or something.
And some days it can get all crazy.
Mark time. Mark. Keep motivated.
We think about that we want to win our competition and that we want to be grand champions.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
It's pretty powerful. I mean, we're really known for like being loud, and we just have all those people that help us with our strength when we play.
Yeah, we have a pretty big band. I mean, most bands don't have 200 people in them.
What makes it so fun?
Being with all the people, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, just that feeling that you've accomplished something on Friday after working hard all week, and you know, learning from your mistakes each week and getting better.
And it's just really fun, and everybody gets really into it. Even practices, everybody works really hard.
Yeah, I guess the pride is kind of, it shows up on the field after we're done.
Okay, here comes a cymbal crash. Everything we play has to be 100% intense. If you're waiting for a cymbal part, you need to be down waiting for this cymbal part and play it. Every note matters.
If I believe in myself and I can do it and everything, then the people that are around me that think they can't do it will start believing that they can do it, and they can go like the extra mile to strive to make the band better.
You have to believe in yourself before you can believe in the band, and it's just setting examples for other band members.
If you don't believe in yourself, you won't do good on the performance. And when you believe in yourself, you can help others around you believe.
Pride is in your heart, and it's all the belief all in the field that you can do it, and if you think you can do it, then obviously you can do it.
One more time, then I'm going to ask you to play it. One more time. One more time.
It's really exciting, especially when you hit everything exactly right, because you know just in your heart that you did it perfect.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Well, we have to keep our toes up, and we have to stay in step and everything. Marching is keeping in step, keeping on your tempo, keeping on the beat, staying how everyone else is, keeping intervals.
We can't go up there and just pump them in the first place. We've got to earn it. I've been waiting to see a little intensity in this practice today. This is a Carrollton band.
We put on a show, we entertain the people, and we give them something else to watch besides the band members, and we also add to their show. We add entertainment and visual activities to the audience's eye.
How important is rehearsal for your show?
It's very important.
Why?
Because that's like where we perfect the show.
If we go out there and don't practice good, then chances are that we're not going to perform our best.
Our objective at practice is just to work hard and practice our show
to perfect it for competition.
You have to work harder. You have to put effort in to it. Don't have effort, and then you won't do it.
If I'm up there in the press box, I'd say get behind someone or in between someone, not somewhere else.
It's a Western thing. It has like songs from the Old West, and it's pretty cool.
It has a lot of acting in it, and it moves off there.
You're not working so hard.
It helps the band. We're getting ready for the festival.
Okay, man, here we go.
Ready? Too much concentration. Playing to a band.
I really think it's a really good band, and I just want to make it better.
Dane Cedric. Play the tuba in the band. The best, awesomest section in the whole band.
I'm the section leader, and this is the worst group of tubas I've ever seen in my life. To be in the tuba section, you have to have some musical talent. Always self-defense. If someone kicks you, you have to be able to kick back. Most kids take self-defense. You need to take a karate class before you join the tuba section.
Always watch your back. Always watch your back. Because you never know what somebody's going to come up with.
Keep your mouthpiece with you at all times. People have peed in it. People have set it on fire.
People have peed in it.
Yes. People have stuffed hamburgers in it.
Why would anybody pee in it?
Ask him.
I'm the only boy that did it right there.
You said he's gay.
Gay, bad cowboy.
We're getting ready to start though.
Where's your horn level supposed to be at?
It's supposed to be parallel, like this.
Why is it supposed to be parallel?
Because if it's slow, it's hard to play, and if it's high, it's wrong to play.
At band camp, you gotta meet a lot of new people, and it was a lot of fun. You learned a lot of new stuff. It was a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be, but it was still fun. It's just hot. It was hot.
What was it?
Hot.
What was it?
Hot.
You have to kind of concentrate and meet new people, and you get into it. You learn everybody's new names and everything, and I don't know, you just get started to a great deal.
It was hard memorizing your music and your sets and everything, but we made it, so.
Why is it so important that y'all do your best out here?
Because you want to win and look good. We haven't won in like so long, and it's really important for all the seniors to win it this year.
What would it mean to you to win a grand champion? What would that be like?
It'd be the best experience in the world, especially for us and for the band and for the school.
It's really intense and hot out here, and we're practicing for a festival Saturday, which we'll be going to.
On Thursday nights, it's really exciting because like there's parents out in the stands and they like cheer us on and make us feel good.
Overwhelming. It's like we have so many people. We have a lot of people in here, and it's really cool, like seeing everybody come work together.
Some people just act crazy and do the same stuff over and over on purpose. So that's kind of like a soap opera that we have out here.
You're the craziest person out here, huh?
Really, I don't think so, but that's what they say. But I just do what I do, be myself.
There's a hotline you call. It's 1-800 say band. And see, one guy called me. He wishes to remain anonymous. His name is Bob. He said, "Yeah, I'm having some problems.
Help me!
I mean, Dr. Burke is a 5'6" lady. I don't understand what. I gotta go."
It's not easy at all. We just, years and years of practice. We've been practicing all since during July, so we just had a lot of time to work on it.
It's not, it's just lots and lots of work. A couple weeks before school even starting it.
How do you make it look so easy now?
I don't know, just coming to all the practices, never showing up late, and trying.
Can you define a winner for me?
Somebody who really has the determination to work at what they want to do, at their goals.
Band camp's pretty important.
we wouldn't be able to do most of what we can do right now if we didn't have band camp.
That's where you go to learn. If you didn't know before, you learn how to do the drills and how to play your music if you didn't know how to play it.
Do the best run through you've ever done right now.
So if we all just be quiet and do our music right and practice at home, then festival will go a lot better.
The reason that practice is important is because what we practice is what we're going to do during competitions and festival and what we're going to do on the football field.
It just feels good to be in the Carrollton High School band and just say that we're really good.
Well, it feels really good to know that we've been out there working hard all year long, and you know, we finally get to competition and get a win or a superior or especially grand champion is going to feel great.
We have to do this to make sure that we get our show right for when we go to a performance.
We want to be grand champions, and we just try our hardest to, you know, to be the best that we can be. And
we really want it. So, I mean, we practice, and so many bands in a two-way school are so small, and we're so big. And I think it just makes us all want to work harder towards it.
I love marching, I love performing, and it means a lot to us. We all take it really seriously. We want to win. We're in it to win.
I think that I put a lot of heart into my show because I work really hard. I try to.
Why is band camp so important to band?
Because it helps us in the beginning so we get more stuff.
Okay, band, to the beginning of gate, please. I think we got it.
Band camp's essential to having a good band. You know, you've got to have ample time during the summer to learn your music and learn your spots before you have to start cleaning the show to get ready for competition. I have a lot of pride in it because my mom was in it, my sister was in it, a lot of my family was, cousins. And so I try to come out here and represent them as best as I can.
Main importance is to get the show very clean and very good before Saturday so we can keep on with the tradition of winning. Well, the band has made straight superiors at festival for 21 years. And the football team's done pretty good here, but the band, we're gonna go to festival Saturday, and we're gonna try to do our best there and get superiors and go to the finals and win to be grand champions.
It's amazing. Sometimes I wonder, like, how we do it sometimes.
It's an experience that you'll never forget. And when, you know, I've never personally won a grand championship, but I've been with the band, we've, you know, gotten straight superiors, and it's just a great feeling to know, you know, hey, I did that, you know, and you feel like you really contributed, you know, you marched the show.
Actually, sometimes it puts a tear in my eye, because I mean, if I see people that I've known for 4 years, see people that I've known for, you know, a year, not too much though, but it just gives me a great feeling when I see people out there trying, focused, and doing something that they really love to do.
What did it take to be a winner out here like y'all are?
Concentration, hard work, dedication.
It takes a lot of work and everything that, you know, that you can possibly be able to do to make this band better and for us to win championships.
We have to practice for every game, and we've been practicing every week to get ready for Saturday.
Well, sometimes when I'm on the field, sometimes the band director will like accuse me as being a band member, you know, out of their spot or something like that, which is kind of funny. I turn around sometimes with my drill book in my hand saying, "It's just me, it's just me," you know.
I was smarting off to my superior.
You're not gonna do that again ever, are you?
What?
This is a band, and I'm surrounded by Kim sandwich. You know why? Because there's too many Kims in the band.
So we had to do something about this. Yes, we did, because I was getting confused. Everybody said Kim, and I turned around and talked
Everybody
to her.
said Kim, and I turned around, they're talking to her.
I didn't know what to do. So, this is what we had to do. I changed my name. People call me Emma now. Emma. So that's what we had to do. So I'm trying to end the population of Kims. So we would like to ask parents everywhere, please don't name your child Kim.
You know, to see, you don't necessarily see it day to day, but seeing from, you know, band camp 2 months ago, seeing what they've done since then, it's amazing. It really is. I mean, they've done a really good job.
Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow.
What's it like right now after today's practice? What's that like?
Well, today was really good for drumline in particular. We learned a lot and worked on a lot of hard stuff today.
The mellophone section's really improving a lot, you know, so y'all sound really good. The whole band sounds good. We had a good rehearsal today. So. Well, you know, it is neat, and I was kind of dreading it at first because I didn't know what it would be like having your daughter in band, but it's been great. She's a good band student, and you don't really notice it when you start working with the band and everything. It's just like working with another student, you know, just it's been great having her in band.
Yeah. This is kind of a neat thing. Your dad, Mr. Carter, the band director, what has it been like for you, having your dad as band director?
It's been really fun. Sometimes it doesn't even seem like he's my dad because he's so much like a teacher, and he is a really good teacher.
Contest Saturday, and the band's going to do really well, I believe. Everybody worked really hard today, and we got a whole lot done. We just keep everybody's chin up.
We just scream our lungs out.
We're just screaming for you, and you're just like, yeah! We're pumped. We're pumped! Yeah!
Scream it loud!
We're pumped!
And we're yelling and we're screaming and we have cheers and we're in the stands and
When we do that, that means all the clarinets need to get together. It's our little call. It's special. So we do stuff like that, so when our section leader is out there winning the award for our band, then we all do that so she knows we're behind her.
It's real fun in the stands and stuff because we get to play all kinds of songs. We make up cheers and stuff. We get make-up songs and stuff.
One of the traditions is before every festival we make like banners that has to do with our festival show. We have a lot of fun. We just make it out of sheets and spray paint and everything. And another tradition is always like standing at attention and like being focused.
During the day, we basically, we go over the shows pretty much, but on Thursdays, we make sure we get it down packed for Friday or for Saturday competitions. That's about it.
Oh, it's just sort of a kind of, I don't know how to say it, but it's just to pump us up, to, get us focused.
You guys seem pumped up.
Yeah, we do.
These last 2 days have really helped us a lot. I'm really impressed with the individual effort in the show. There's so much to clap for, guys, and I need to get you out of here, like I said.
My advice to people to do a good show is, just go out there and have fun and, just do what you've been practicing, the whole time, and everything should come out right. And
real advice I can do is just do your show. It'll happen.
In my mind, when you're on the field, is you feel it, you have all the music, you hit it right, everything just goes great, everybody around you plays well, and when you come off the field, you just feel it deep inside, you're pumped up, you got the adrenaline pumping, you just feel like it's the best show ever.
An excellent show is when you just perform as best you can, don't make many mistakes, and you just have a feeling inside that you've done a great job and the best that you can do.
your heart's beating, and it goes by really fast though because you really don't have time to think about it. You're so excited. And
like when we're walking on there, my heart's beating really fast, and like sometimes I've even like start shaking and get really nervous. But then as soon as like she calls band 10 hut and we go 1, and we just have to concentrate, it kind of just all goes away. And
been happy to be associated with Carrollton High School for many years, and when I see the band, I see just a long tradition of students who put in great many hours of hard work, but it all culminates in a wonderful performance that our entire community is proud to observe.
It's extremely exciting watching the parents and the young kids watching the band members outside. The enthusiasm is superior to any other school you'd ever see.
We have had such a tradition of excellence in the band for the last 30 some odd years that it just means a lot. It's really a source of pride in the community, and we have a lot of parents that give of themselves to be here and give time to making the band the very best it could be. So it's just an integral part of our school and our school life.
We're very fortunate in the community of Carrollton. They have been supportive of our music band program for 4 or 5 decades now. And there's a large participation of students, a very large supporting cast of parents that come along with that. And because of that, we can be very successful.
It's wonderful. The Trojan Band is one of the most exciting groups I've ever had the experience to be a part of and to watch. They're so entertaining. They work so hard. They're just a great group of young people, and Mr. Carter does a wonderful job leading them.
Number 17. It's a rush, you know, you work so hard to do everything, and all of a sudden it just all comes together and it's like bam, and it's awesome.
I think that we all work really hard and all have the same common goal, and that just kind of drives us more to do the best that we possibly can.
We've kept up a tradition of making high scores, and we keep up a high standard, and people look up to us because they know how hard we try and how hard we work.
So great, and we're known really nationwide and all over the world.
Sometimes it's nervous and sometimes it's just real fun.
My goal is just to play the best that I can and to help the people who can't play in my section.
It just makes you feel good. Carrollton Band, you know, it just makes you feel good.
When you're on the energy, it just feels like something comes over you. You don't really know how it happened or how, but it just like comes from somewhere, someplace where you never had it before. It just feels great.
It's a great feeling. You can't explain it. You just have to be out there on the field and do it. And just do it.
Shut up for you right quick, man. What's your name? Ryan. Ryan. Yeah. This right here. What makes your instruments look good out there? Why are you shining?
Well, because we're going to have a festival this week. We've got to polish them up like every time before we perform to make them real shiny so the crowd will like it.
What spirit is there?
A lot. We have a lot of fun in band. We do a lot of different activities. Band is a great thing to be in, and it's fun.
What goes through your mind when you're out there?
Just to try to do my best and to remember my music and my steps and staying steps and stuff. Yeah.
It shows me that I can do it, and if I put my mind to it, and never quit.
A nice time to do your homework.
I have a half hour to do it though.
How proud are you to be in this color guard?
Pretty proud. We're really good. I'm pretty nervous about it. Like, it's a really big deal for me. Like, ever since
Since I moved here, pretty much I've always wanted to be a color guard, and I'm just so excited.
It's just you put on your uniform and you have to have a lot of pride in the band, and that's just, we have great pride in our uniforms.
Well, it feels really good once you have it all on because Carrollton, the band, brings a really good name. You know, everyone knows us as being a pretty good band, and so it feels good whenever you have it on and you know, you look and you're like, yeah, that's me, I'm in the band.
Well, I never really thought that I'd be in band, so like when I'm wearing this uniform, it feels like I'm part of a team, like I'm part of the whole group.
Well, the instructors say, you know, you practice how you perform, so it's really important.
We always have to perform, and we have to keep our shoulders up and our heads up, and we have to smile all the time.
Like if you go out thinking you're going to do bad during practice, then when you get on the field, you're pretty much going to do bad. If you have a positive attitude, you know, and don't let anything else affect you and what you're going to do, then you're going to do good and just smile.
You have to have the positive attitude like at practice, so you'll practice the positive attitude in your shows. You have to practice smiling because smiling shows a big effect, and the judges, you know, like to see smiles, so it's all good.
Oh, my mind is on the show, and I'm like doing the show through my mind and everything, and making sure that I can do this routine in my sleep.
In fact, I've told my children that they don't have a choice about being in the band because we have so much fun. So that's how much the parents love it.
Being a parent of the band means a whole lot to me. I have twin daughters in the band, and it's very exciting.
It's a thrill goes all over me because I feel like I'm a part of it. My granddaughter's a part of it. And, you know, it's the city of Carrollton that we really are, you know, helping out.
This is the grunt part of the job.
What are you doing? Tell everyone.
We're putting together a western town here.
My son's in the band, and I just feel like I want to be part of it.
It means bonding together, working together, unity. I mean, it's just the pleasure and the enjoyment of it and the love that they have for one another.
I've been involved with it for 7 years through 2 children, and we've just had a terrific band program.
I'm a former Trojan myself, 21 years ago, so it's a lot of pride to see the kids work hard out there. I couldn't do it. There's no way.
Oh, very proud. They're known statewide and have really developed a tremendous reputation among all the other schools, and everyone knows Carrollton and Carrollton Band.
Why do you do it?
To help the kids, and it's a whole lot of fun too.
And you get the sweat and stuff.
Yeah, but you know, the end result is wonderful.
We are labeling, putting the hangers up to hang their cowboy hats on beside their name, so they'll know where their hat is.
Oh,
because
so
they have to change.
Oh, that's how you all cheat, huh?
That's how we cheat.
Here it's center on 25-yard line, 32 steps.
Go band. The end result is wonderful.
Well, I think the parents are very great to spend their extra time to get off work and come and help us to put together the props and sew the flags that we need on the field to help our show look good.
All the brass instruments over there, they play pretty good, and they're a real power behind the band.
I guess you could say there's a whole lot. We have a lot of pride and we always practice real hard.
It's very important to have a warm-up, to get the band ready and set, to prepare them to get on the field, to get their mind focused, really focused on the show and on the crowd.
Just work hard at it.
The look in your eyes, we've got some close-up video of you all just looking ahead in the percussion section here, and it's just intensity. Why?
Well, you just have to stay focused, you know, you can't be real slack, you have to be real strict, and, you know, it's tough, so.
He comes in the left hand and taps it every time.
Well, we just think that while we're playing our drum solo, we need to be as serious as possible to add to the effect of the solo.
It's just awesome because you know that everybody comes to see you and everybody wants to see you and everybody loves your band, and it's just a great feeling to know that you're going to do good.
There's always been a lot of pride and everything in the Trojan Band, and we work real hard.
Just it's part of pride and part of doing what we do best.
It's performance night. What goes through the mind just minutes before you take the field?
Just not to screw up, like to do your show as well as you've done it.
I stay in step, playing all my notes right as well as I can, and you know, just do something to get the crowd pumped up.
It makes me feel proud when I put on my uniform because I know we're always going to get out there and do good jobs.
When the uniform goes on, what does it feel like?
Feels great. It feels exhilarating, especially when we're out on the field.
How about
and you know,
once you put that uniform on, what does it feel like?
Well, I feel so much like Carrollton. I feel like a sense of pride coming to me when I wear this because I'm wearing something for the school.
Sweat pays off when we get a good crowd and we know what we're doing, and it looks good.
It's very hard. You have to sweat. I mean, you're not putting your all into it if you're not sweating.
Sometimes, you know, you come off the field, you almost want to cry because you know you did a good job, and sometimes you come off mad at yourself because you did a terrible job. It just depends.
You know, like a lot of freshmen come in here and they expect this is all easy, you know, and the band's not a tough job. It's really tough. You get in there and I mean, you'll get up there and you'll get that first instrument up, you know, for the first time and have to hold it at attention, and buddy, it ain't easy. And, you know, I mean, a lot of people running over props, hitting sets, you know, but it's all for the greater of the show.
These Reds at Carrollton High School, you know, you make this object right here look so easy to come. How do you do it when you're twirling it? You guys make it look smooth.
It's just according to how long you've been taking and the teacher that you have. Like my teacher, Venus Allen, I've been taking from her for 6 years now, and your instructor shows you, you know, the technique and the smoothness, and that's how, when you put it all together, you can make your routine look really good.
What's it like when you drop it? Oh, no.
You get that feeling like everybody has their eyes on you and they all are either laughing at you or making fun of you. You don't feel good.
Bianca, I guess you all get all dressed up here. I mean, you're all looking sharp. Why? Tell us why. Why is that so important?
It's attraction to us, so we will be seen with the band, because with all the band members, without color, we will not be able to sing.
It just adds a lot to the band, you know. You can see it, when we're traveling around, you know, it just kind of adds effective, like, and when we're moving around, you know, you can watch other than just like people marching.
Well, when you're out there putting so much into it, you're gonna sweat a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and get tired.
We're doing a Western show, so I'm a prairie girl. We have like aprons now, and we change out our corset belts and big prairie skirts, little shoes, and our leotards.
Come out, and then everybody's like, they start clapping, they all get into the music, and they're like, you know, just jumping around, having a good time while we're doing the little kick line and stuff, so it's kind of interesting. It brings the like, wow to the show.
We just get to be more individual than the other bands, and we get to just to have a little more oomph to our show. Like we have yellow ruffles under these skirts, so that's really fun to just get out there, and it helps you get into the show more.
Whereas we're all changing clothes and the band and everything's more intermingled. Like flags are marching more this year than we ever have. So I think this is a good way to, you know, end my high school band career on top of the mountain.
Then again, I'll be like, you know, you got to go on, you got to keep the tradition going and let everybody know that we're #1, and we just got to keep that tradition.
you like inside?
Warm, fuzzy.
Guys, thanks. Let's think about Saturday now, okay?
We're going to London this year for a parade, and it's gonna be a good thing for it, because I've never been over there, and it'll be my first time going out of the United States.
It's going to be a life-changing experience for everybody.
There's only 10 bands going from the United States, and I think it's great that we're going to represent Carrollton.
There's only 10 bands that get chosen, and our band was one of them.
And in front of Felix is a very, very big band here. This is the Carrollton High School Marching Trojan Band. They're directed by Robert Carver. They're from Georgia. Traveled extensively in the United States, performing in many, many states throughout that country. There are 170 members marching in this ensemble today, from the color guard in the front here all the way to the last row of the band. One of the largest bands in the parade today.
Well, thank you, Dave, and thank you very much, Carrollton High School.
Just do it for the Carrollton Band, and it's overwhelming to see all these people up here just cheering for you. You just want to perform it so well and perform a good show.
I think about my first year here, my first time on the field, and I just reminisce through everything I've done over this field.
I just want to thank y'all guys for everything that you've done and taught me. I feel sad that I'm going to leave y'all, but I'll be a senior next year, so maybe all the underclassmen will feel the same way about me.
It's really tough to leave the band and all the friends and family you made because we're really close.
So I'm a senior this year. It's going to be hard leaving all the friends I've made over the past 4 years, and the Friday night football games were a lot of fun, and it's going to be hard to leave them behind.
be here, and just, I'm gonna miss it.
We were strangers on a crazy adventure. Never dreaming how our dreams would come true. Now here we stand, unafraid of the future. At the beginning with you. And life is a road and I wanna keep going. Love is a river, I wanna keep flowing. Life is a road, now and forever. Wonderful journey. I'll be there when the world stops turning. I'll be there when the storm is through. In the end, I wanna be standing at the beginning with you. Knew there was somebody somewhere. Let me love in the dark. Now I know my dream will live on. I've been waiting so long. Nothing's gonna tear us apart. And love is a road, love is a river, I wanna keep flowing. Life is a road, now and forever, a wonderful journey. I'll be there when the world stops turning. I'll be there when the storm is through. In the end, I wanna be standing at the beginning with Life is a road and I wanna keep going. Love is a river, I wanna keep going on.